Hello, fellow YouTube survivors. This is Phoenix back with another episode of Forever Stranded. Yes, sir. So, what we're going to be doing today. So I figured, as you can see, I made an alloy smelter to kind of get us going here. I realized that this photovoltaic cell, while it's nice, it's just not doing what it needs to be doing. Not yet. And we need to work on a little bit of power situation. Now, as you can see, I had already started to have some... I got a second crucible, and I already been pumping it, but I've been having to do it with the extra utilities pipes, which means that I have to break these, put the liquid ones here, and transfer it over, and then it's just a big long thing, and I don't want to do that. I want to be able to do both because the crucibles have to be put in and taken out from the top. So we needed better pipes, and Ender IO is probably the best ones in this pack as far as I can tell. So which is why I got the alloy smelter, so we could start getting some stuff, because like for liquid pipes you need quite clear glass, which is regular glass smelted, and then let's see, for like item and conduits you need this pulsating iron, which is ender pearl and iron, and then for the energy conduits you need the conductive iron, which is iron and redstone. And of course, for all of this, you need this dang conduit binder, which we already have taken care of most of that for us. So we're going to start getting some power set up here. So I think the first thing we're going to do, let's see, let's get our lines here. We're going to replace all of this. There we go. Okay. So first thing we want to do is we want to go here, here, and here. We need an empty hand. There we go. So we want these to be insert, and insert, and this one here is extract. Always active. There we go. That's going to keep doing that. Now, we want these liquid pipes. Why are you being stubborn? There we go. Oop, that didn't work out. Extract, always active. There we go. Insert. There we go. Now we're working. So now that's taking the cobblestone out of here and putting it in here. This is continuing filling it up. So we got the first part of what we needed done. Okay, we're cruising right there. Okay, the next thing we want to do is we need to get us one of, let's see, what are we going to go for power? We're going to go for a, here it is, the lava generator Mark 1. Which is not too bad. It's a block of redstone, 3 gold, nothing in the grand scheme of things. So let's see, we need 4 of these. One of our blocks of redstone. I have some gold. There it is. Alright. Then we need to get us some, or get us a furnace. And then I think that is everything. Boom, there we go. So now we have power. So what we're going to do then is, let's go ahead and put you there. Let's, there we go. Alright, so we got that part done. Now what we need to do is we need to run these to there. Okay, and we want this extract. Oh, that was wrong. Always active, and we want this to insert. It's going to fill up, and he's going to start pumping it out. 64 RF per tick. Much better, much better. Okay, now, what I want to do is, now we'll be able to take our machines and put them here. I forgot my power cables. I don't got many, but I got a few. It's good enough to get us started, hopefully. Bang. Okay, now we want this. Yeah, this is going to be interesting because I hit so much crap in there. Come on. Oh. Give me a second here, guys. Here, you know what? Let's do it this way. Let's take all this crap over here and dump it in the chest. Okay, there we go. We got it. So now we should be able to stick that in there, and boom! That's what I wanted to see right there. Let's go empty the rest of this stuff into a chest here. Throw in the mesh, and throw in some dust. Oh, look at that. Now it can go full speed. And I can even help it out by putting that there, and it'll help keep this higher for now. We don't want any more seeds. So I found out something different that I was not aware of from before. Okay. In the mornings, before the sun hits midday, if you jump in water, it is heating up, which is why in the mornings it wasn't cooling me off. So you can't really jump into water to cool you off until after noon. That is what I like to see. It's going nice and quick. Alright, so now we got basic power going, okay, which is a huge stepping stone. The next thing we need to work on, and I don't know if I have enough materials, is we need to be able to start automating our hammering and sifting and stuff, which means that we're going to want more of these and more of these, and we're also going to want the hammers and compressors. What are they? Let's see, X? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So we need the hammer to break cobblestone into gravel, sand, and then dust. We need the sifters to sieve the said things, and we need the compressors to compress the dust, gravel, and other stuff back into the block so it can then be either sifted, crushed, or hammered, or smelted, depending on how you want to look at it. We don't have enough materials to do this all today, but that will be something that we're going to start working towards. Right now we got a decent amount of power going. Well, we're actually storing power while we're using power. That's quite amazing. We're going to want to filter out stuff that we don't want. The advantage is that Ender IO comes with some really cool tools for helping you in all this. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. Basic item filter, which is just a hopper and 4 pieces of paper, and we all know a hopper is just 5 iron and a chest. Now there are some better versions, but I think initially all we'll need is just a bunch of those, so that we can filter in and out the things that, you know, and everything else that we don't want, like these seeds and stupid stuff, can go into a trash can or something. And the lava looks like it's staying good. So far, it looks like we're going good. Now, each time we add one of these, we're probably going to want to add a crucible or two. It looks like it looks like 2 crucibles keeps up with this quite well. This number here doesn't seem to be changing too much, which is a good sign. The advantage is because of the way we got this, we should be able to, you know, actually, let's do this. Let's go right here. Bam. Okay, and then let's do here. Oop. come on, let me in there. There we go. Extract, always active, and insert. Oh, wait a minute, this is not what I apologize, I'm an idiot. I was thinking of the frickin' sag mill. We'll put that over there and just kind of let it do its thing. We need to make a sag mill. I apologize. I'm kind of a moron there for a moment. How much is this? Let's see. Oh, we can do this. Cool. All right. So let's see. Can we make one of the redstone? We don't have much redstone, but I think we have enough to do this without too much trouble. Now, in between this episode and the next, I will start getting some of this stuff worked out. Let's see. It's 4 more. Look at that. We have just enough. Okay, in there, and boom, we got that. All we need is 3 of these. Oh, what did I just do? In, you piece of crap. Okay, now I have the right piece. I apologize for being a moron there. I was just completely off my rocker, apparently. Now, we'll clean this up more as time goes on, but for right now, we just want to get started. Boom. Now that's going to start doing that. Let's sleep away the night real quick. Excuse me about that, guys. I had to take a drink. Woo! Alright. Anyways, let's get this over with here. Let's get this episode on the roll. Okay, so this is going here. Now, we can move the sieve over here and start sieving gravel, and that's probably exactly what we're going to do. We'll have to filter out sand and anything else that it's doing, but that's exactly what we're going to do, actually. Let's go ahead and let's see. First, let's get rid of all this. I hate these stupid seeds, man. They get on my nerves. Okay, we got that. We're going to get this worked out here, guys. I apologize. I'm not as quick on the ball as some of these guys are. I know watching Asgard do this stuff is it's sickening because he's just that good at it. So next episode we'll obviously have this rounded out. We're also going to start working on. See, we have that automation. We also need to start working on maybe some farming automation. I'm not sure if we can get to that yet, though, or not. Oop. That was weird. Little glitchy. It happened. All right. Let's see. I wonder. There. Extract, always active, and insert. And all we need is, where'd the mesh go? Oh, things bounce a little bit. Bing. Now we just need some power. Let's do this. Temporarily for now. I'll fix all this later, but for right now, I'll have all the wires running above it. I'll just stick you right there for now. Okay, so we got that part. Let's go ahead and take you and put you on there. Make sure you're nice and fast. Perfect. Now, obviously, the sand can be sifted. So all we need, hold on a second. When your screen starts to go red, that's when you know you've taken too long. Let's see. I want to grab something to eat real quick. Grab one of these. Some fruit punch. Bam. Cool off a little bit. So the only thing we need to worry about now is we just need a chest. We're going to go ahead and make us, for now we'll just do, you know what we'll do? I was going to say a double wooden chest. Yeah, let's just do a double wooden chest. I was going to say an iron chest, but then I realized I don't have enough iron right now. This will solve a lot of our problems, obviously, in the future. So we're just going to go like this. Okay. Go like that. Always active. And insert. There you go. Now what that'll do is it'll just start pushing everything that it sifts. And it'll sift the sand, the gravel. The flint should be going in there. I'm not really sure why that's not working. Okay, it'll be fine either way. We don't have to worry about losing any of our cobblestone. It's just going to keep going. Look at that. That is cruising along. Now, this doesn't give us everything we need, but it's a big portion of it. And it looks like we're still gaining power. How are we doing on... Yeah, we're losing lava quick, so we're going to need more crucibles. Yeah, we're definitely going to need more crucibles if we're going to keep this stuff going. That's okay, though. So I think what we'll do is in between episodes, we're going to let some materials build up and different things like that. So that we can make sure we have more materials to make it. And then we're going to set up our... We'll probably set up our automation. We'll probably have to move it a little bit because I don't think there's enough room here in order to set it in there. But we'll figure something out. We'll set it all up and get it all working. We'll do most of that on camera just so you guys can see it. Although, if you want to see a really good tutorial, go over to Asgard's channel. There should be a link to his channel in the bottom in my description, as well as most of the other crossover gamers. But you go over to Asgard's channel, and he has an awesome tutorial on how to set up this automation. I mean, he did it all in one swoop. It looked freaking amazing. So if anybody knows how to do it, definitely listen to him. But we will get this all set up next time, and hopefully I'll be able to do it in a way that you guys can figure it out and not be confused or any of that stupid crap, and we'll go from there. Alright, I think that's going to be it, guys. So, as always, leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Hate, good, whatever. Leave a like if you haven't already left a like. Helps you out, helps me out. And if you haven't subscribed, definitely hit that subscribe button. And remember, with the way the subscribe works now, is just because you subscribe to somebody doesn't mean you get notifications. If you want to get notifications whenever you subscribe to somebody, you have to look right next to the subscribe button. There's a little bell. You click that, and it turns on notifications. And then you will know every single time somebody hits a new episode. Especially for those YouTubers you really like. Whether that's me or whoever. Anyways, this is Phoenix. Y'all have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night. I'm out.